guys, it's Gail from Ticket to Anywhere here. It has been many, many years since I have done a bookish type video. 3, maybe 4 years to be exact. I've missed it over this time, but I just really haven't had a very good computer in order to kind of make videos again. But I recently bought a MacBook Air, and so thought, hey, maybe I'll start making videos again. And then today I got mail. Sunday, I was kind of perplexed, but then there's this new thing going on, and you sometimes get mail on Sundays now. This is my order from the book outlet that I ordered around Christmas time, and it's been a little while, and I've kind of forgotten what I've had, so this will be fun and enjoyable, hopefully, for both of us, as, I show you what I got. So, first up is a book called Altered by Jennifer Rush. This is a couple years old. I've already read it. I believe I own the ebooks of them, but never have enough books, so I bought the physical versions. It's a series, a trilogy about genetically altered teenagers. They've all had their memories erased. They've all kind of done various bad things, good things. And when they discover that, they've been tampered with, they kind of want to know why. They want to know what they've done. And most importantly, they want to know who they were. And so this is the first book, and it's kind of them discovering all of this and learning some of their histories. The next book is Erased by Jennifer Rush. This is book 2 in that series, and it's a continuing story. Each book is told from the point of view of a different set of characters, but it's all the same story. They're all very gripping. They're all fast-paced, and pretty much once you start, you won't want to put them down. I have them all reviewed up on my blog, so you should kind of go over there, check them out, and then check out these books, especially if you like sci-fi type books. This is Omega City by Diana Pettifront. I am a huge fan of her books, though I haven't read this middle grade version of hers, but I am very intrigued just to see what she does with a slightly younger audience. I'm sure it's going to be a very rich and very detailed world. And then in the front of the book, at the very start, it has, some secrets are small, the size of a battery or a button or a scrap of paper. Other secrets are so big that they can bury a man alive or tear apart a family or even destroy the world. Omega City was both. So if that does not intrigue you, I don't know what will. I hope to read this one soon because I want to know more about what Omega City is. Next up, All the Rage by Courtney Summers. This is another book that I've already read and reviewed on my blog, Ticket to Anywhere. I love Courtney Summers, her books. They are raw, they are real, they are tear your heart out, emotional. You will go through a crazy amount of emotions and then just want to cry and weep for the world and humanity and hug all the characters, curse out Courtney Summers, and then beg her for more. This is pretty much what I go through every time I read a Courtney Summers book. As I said, I've read this one, haven't really owned it until now, and I'll probably read it again because I am just a glutton for punishment. That's how it goes with Courtney Summers. So this is Golden City by J. Kathleen Cheney. I really don't know much about this book other than it is an alternate Portugal, and that's not really a setting that you get much anymore. Well, it's not a setting that you get very much. So it's intrigued, it's got some magic, it's got mystery, and I'm curious to see what it is. If you've read this one, let me know. This is Rites of Spring Break by Diana Pettifront. I cannot speak goodly today, I am sorry. This is the third book in her Secret Society Girl series. It was New Adult before New Adult was a thing, so it was marketed as an adult mystery series novel. They're all told from the same point of view of this girl, Amy. They're very fun and fast. There's mystery, there's secret societies, there's romance. It's a series that I had trouble putting down when I read them. I love them. I loan them out all the time, and then I find myself having to rebuy them because I tend not to get them back. Stupid friends, you steal books from me. Not nice. But I don't mind buying other books from Diana Pinafrom because, again, as I said earlier, I love her books. I love these stories, so I will always rebuy them when I need to. This is Prince's Gambit by C.S. Pacat. I don't know how to say the last name, but this is book 2 in a trilogy. It is fantasy-ish. I say ish because while it's set in a world that's not Earth, there are no fantastical elements to it, so I really have a hard time calling it fantasy. I read this series last year. It's reviewed on my blog. It is total and utter book crack. It is an MN romance. It is torturous. It is amazing, and I just couldn't put it down. I loved it so much. Book 2 was among my favorite in the series, so I'm happy to buy this one first, but I do need to buy the other 2 books, complete the series, and then reread it. This is one of my favorite reads of last year, along with the Captive Prince series. It's The Only Thing Worse Than Me Is You by Lily Anderson. It's her debut novel. It is fun. It is campy. Well, not campy, but it's a fun YA contemporary filled with geekyisms and nerdy bits, and it's just a fun kind of enemies to lovers stories. It was, as I said, it was one of my favorite reads last year, and I'm happy to have like a physical copy in my house so that I can reread it often. Now also further letting my nerd side come out, this is Jefferson and Hamilton by John Ferling. I am a huge history nerd. I am an even bigger Hamilton fan, as, you know, like 80% of my friends. So I'm always kind of looking for books that kind of talk about Hamilton and Jefferson, their rivalry, their history, because again, I'm a big, huge nerd. This is also why I like this book. So I'm looking forward to reading this nonfiction at some point. And then finally, I bought The Rough Guide to Prague. Anyone who knows me knows that I've been trying to get to Prague for many, many years. And this year, I am finally going to visit my dream city of Prague. So I figured, why not buy a little guidebook instead of just doing all of my research online? So looking forward to flipping through this one, highlighting it, marking it up, and then just dreaming of my big trip to come. And also, yeah. And that is my book outlet order that I did. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the books I got. If you have read any of them, then let me know what you thought about them in the comments. And if you got stuff from Book Outlet too, and you did a video, then link to me and let me know what you got. Okay, next time. Bye.